What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Like always, like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. And today we've got another Star Trek book review, and we have Star Trek number 3, The Next Generation, The Children of Hamlin. Ended my year December 31st. I finished this, literally ended the year, but it ended on kind of a sour note. This book was just bland. Just going to be a quick review video because, as you know, with the books I don't like, I really don't care to go into much detail. 7 out of 10. It wasn't that it was so bad that it deserves a lower rating. It was just lackluster. The premise behind the book, all of it. I just didn't enjoy this one at all. I mean, I enjoyed it enough to give it a 7 out of 10 because it had its moments, but like there was a whole arc in the book following Wesley Crusher, and I get why the author did it. Anyways, this was by Carmen Carter. I get why the author included the scene and how it came together at the end, but honestly, the whole segment with the farmers from, I can't remember where they were from, it could have been left out. The book could have been way shorter or benefited from some more battle sequences or something. It starts off with a really good bang with there's this Ambassador Deloy and his translator Ruth are on another ship, and they're going to try to, the story's based about the children of Hamlin, because those people, like 50 years prior to these events, you know, all the adults were killed, and these like water humanoid things called the Chirai took all the kids and took real good care of the kids and all that. So this ambassador and his translator were en route to rescue some of these kids, but some things happen right at the beginning, and it's pretty action sequency, and it gets you hooked right away, but then it just kind of just peters off and becomes a pretty lackluster read. It did come together well in the end, but kind of just like, okay, I'm happy it had a happy ending. I found myself just wanting to be done with this book. I give it a 7 out of 10 because it's not the writing was really good. Just the story itself just felt, you got the beginning, the story was really good, and right at the end, the story was really good, but everything in between was kind of just, it felt like it didn't need to be there or just boring. And they can't all be winners, you know what I mean? I probably should give it a 6 out of 10, but I'm being generous with my 7 for this one. But yeah, ended the year on a stinker for sure. I didn't like it at all, and I have no interest in ever reading that one again for sure. But I did start Star Wars X-Wing Rogue Squadron last night, and I'm about halfway done this morning as of recording this video, and that book is amazing, so I can't wait to do that review with y'all. But, and I have some really fun Star Trek books on my TBR for January, so, like I said, they can't all be 11 out of 10s, they can't all be all-time favorites. This was definitely not a favorite. I'm sorry to anybody who loves this one in particular, but for me, it just was like, whatever, you know, I was glad I was done with it. And it actually took me a little longer to read it because I was just not into it. So, that's the video today, guys. Like and subscribe, leave a comment down below. Later.